So I'm technically on day 2 of my solo travel. I did some recordings yesterday, but honestly, I was an emotional mess. I could not stop crying. I was very overwhelmed with everything. So I left at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, said my tearful goodbyes to Marshall. Did not record that because no. When I finally got to the campground that I'm at right now, I attempted to back in. I quickly failed. The campground host is actually parked like right in front of me, saw my struggles and came out and helped me. And I did get a little bit of that on footage though. Okay. I got this. I can do this. Oh. Okay, so the steering wheel's down here. I need the camper to go this way, so I need to do this. Right? No. Am I doing it? I don't think I'm doing it. Maybe I'm doing it? I can't tell. And I'm jackknifing. Huh? That would be great. This is literally my first time.
Those short trailers are hard because they move so fast.
Yeah.
So just come this way a little bit.
Like,
There you go.
okay.
That's right. Not too much though. That's good. Now start correcting it back the other way. Slow.
I'm so bad at this.
Turn the wheel slow. They're so hard, those little ones. Yeah, keep going real hard to your right. It's the big ones are easier. That should be good.
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh. I was just very stressed out. We practiced backing up on Sunday a bit. By we, I mean me and then Marshall attempting to teach me. I did really well, and then I didn't. I kept overcomplicating it, getting my left and right confused. I'm sure eventually I'll be fine. I'll have that aha light bulb moment, and I'll be able to get it. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, honestly. My biggest worry was figuring out what I'm gonna do today moving on. Right now, there's a rainstorm popping through. I'm about smack dab in the middle of Arkansas. I have another reservation about 30 minutes east of Oklahoma City. Luckily, it's a pull-through site. I did everything I could to find a pull-through site because I just didn't want to deal with backing up anymore right now. I'm already at my wit's end. Like, I can't. I need smooth sailing right now. There's also a wind advisory going across the Midwest. Wind's going to be 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts up to 50 miles an hour. So I'm probably going to be driving the Scamp a lot slower than 65. But I did make myself my favorite coffee this morning just to try to ease myself a little bit. I do feel a bit better today. I actually have a plan. It is a pretty neat little area though. Like, for my first campground, it's not bad. And honestly, I've always done well at picking campgrounds and campsites. I think we've only had one kind of shady campsite in the past year, and it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't really shady, it was just closer to town, so it had a different vibe, I guess. But at no point did I ever feel unsafe. So I do have to keep reminding myself, I'm not a newbie at this. Yeah, I'm new at driving the Scamp. I'm definitely new at backing up. You know, I am new at being by myself and not having anyone to bounce ideas off of or really talk through situations. But I'm not new at the lifestyle. And I just need to trust in my experience and my knowledge that I can do this. All right, we are leaving. Percy, your window cannot go down because
turn left onto Ferryboat Road, then turn left onto Arkansas 60.
Now, there is a wind advisory, and I'm about to have to drive over this crazy bridge, so hopefully I don't get blown off. We're just gonna go. Come on, Scamp, let's go. Come on. Don't let the wind blow me off the bridge. I don't want to get blown off a bridge. That is not how I want to die. So basically, it's just me going to I-40 and just staying on I-40 for a very, very long time. The next campground is off of I-40. I'm trying to get campgrounds that are right on the interstate, so I'm not deviating too far away. Percy, you're fine. So some people may ask, you know, hey bud, why don't I just stay put? You know, between the rainstorm and my lack of confidence while driving in the rain, why not just stay where you are? Well, I don't want to. I really just want to get to New Mexico, get to National Forest and BLM land, get back to the way that I know how to live in the Scamp. So I think this video is going to be a lot of me just talking, honestly, because all I'm doing is driving and not really doing much of anything. I can't really set up anything because I'm just moving, you know, too frequently. Now I'm about to get on I-40 and pretty much stay there forever. So I think we're hold on, I don't remember what we are. 59. We're C59. So I may have had one or two breakdowns today. The wind, man, it's so bad. Literally just pull in and then I can pull out the other direction. Totally not against that. It's like a legit beach over there. This place isn't bad, but man, the wind sucks. I'm feeling a lot better today emotionally about everything. So the way that my trek is going, I am actually missing all of the snowstorm that's happening in northern New Mexico going into Colorado and Kansas, and then the rainstorm that's about to pop up in the eastern part of Oklahoma and Texas and everything. That isn't to say that I'm not getting out of being attacked by wind. Yesterday the wind was between 20 to 30 miles per hour with up to 50 mile per hour gusts. That was absolutely terrifying. I almost had a panic attack. I got to the campground, called Marshall, and started crying because I'm really feeling it with him not being here. But it's day 3 and I can say that and not cry. So I'm getting better. I'm definitely adjusting, which it's good. And, you know, Oklahoma's kind of showing me how pretty it is. Like, it's so pretty. At least this spot is really pretty. This would be a really cool place to go to in the summer. It's super, like, beachy and sandy. So, yeah, and there's a bunch of birds, and I got honked at by some geese this morning, and try not to get too close, because geese are terrifying. I don't play that game. I'm not doing that. So it's definitely an adventure, this is. Physically and mentally, like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for me, I think. I hope. on the road again. On the road again. Ah. Oh. Speed bumps with the Scamp sucks. What is making so much noise? Oh, there's a golf ball. There's a golf ball in my glove compartment and it's making a lot of noise. Ugh. Don't yell at me. So I'm gonna get to the interstate and then kind of talk to you guys about some things. Aww. Oh no, the dog's not dead, okay. There's the dog just laying down, I thought he was dead. He was just sleeping. Okay, that made me really sad, but now I'm happy. Okay, anyway, let me get acclimated to the drive a bit and then I'll come back. It's been quite a few hours. It's hitting, I think it's 6 o'clock now. So I kind of wanted to talk about the why of what I'm doing and what I kind of hope to get out of it. It's a big thing. Like, I left my husband at home to go continue this journey that we started. You know, he was ready to settle down and I wasn't. I felt like I was just beginning. And me doing this on my own, this was actually his idea, because he knew that I wouldn't be happy just going back to a house and regular life and working a 9-to-5 job. I would be miserable. I'm not done living like this, you know? It's so freeing and I love it. We didn't go to New Mexico, Arizona, California, Oregon. We didn't get to go to the southern part of Utah, where all like the slot canyons are, and I really wanted to see that. There's still so much more to see. When Marshall told me in about, I want to say it was September or October, that he wanted to move back to his hometown and buy a house and settle back down, I was very upset. So, I mean, I've had a few months to overcome the fact that I would be doing this by myself. I won't lie when I say that the last 2 days have been the most stressful days of my life, and I'm not even exaggerating. I definitely didn't expect the amount of emotion to come out of me doing this. But this brings me to what I hope to get out of this. I'm alone. I have to do this alone. I have to figure things out alone. I have to do my job of navigating, of finding campsites, of getting water, of dumping, of everything. I have to do my job and Marshall's job on top of it. Driving the Scamp, doing a lot of the setup, making sure all the electricity is working, making sure the batteries are being properly charged. Like, I have to do all of it. And it's a lot to learn, man. I'm going to learn a lot doing this. And that's amazing. And honestly, who I am in this moment, this version of Sam, 19-year-old Sam, would be so freaking proud of her. She would be so excited to become this person. And that's why, like, I can't wait to see who I'm gonna be, what version of myself I'm gonna be in 6 months. That's not to say I'll be out here in 6 months, that I won't see Marshall in 6 months, that I don't know where I'm gonna be in 6 months. I'm not a planner like that. Like, it just doesn't, I honestly don't even know where I'm gonna be in 2 weeks yet, because plans change a lot. This isn't a journey of self-discovery. Maybe it's a journey of evaluation of my life, because right now I have been thinking a lot about my past self, all the decisions that I've made that led me to the person I am today. And it might be that kind of journey for me, while also learning how to navigate this nomad Scamp life by myself. I think how I'm gonna navigate Instagram for a little bit. I have 2 accounts. I have the Wandering Wolves account, which has been all about the Scamp and traveling and, what I've seen and done and what, with Marshall and now without Marshall. I also have a personal one. It's sam.catalano, which is my maiden name. That Instagram's gonna be about my personal journey and me just evaluating everything about myself, talking about my growth and how this journey is helping me to be the best version of me I can be. So, I'm gonna sign off for now. In the next video, you will see me in New Mexico doing my thing, becoming the best version of myself. And Percy is coming along too. He's gonna become the best version of himself. Isn't that right? Yeah. He's just happy because he gets all the walks.